Okay, let's do this. Alexis, who's up first?
Well, we're starting off with a splash with the announcement of your cruise captain.
From the very first moment that we set sail in NBA 2K23, this award winner grabbed more wins than anyone else on the GOAT vote.
No stranger to the 2K TV Awards, they're a repeat champion from Season 7. Aye, aye, Captain. Ocelia is the
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the playoff intensity can be felt as the starting lineups conclude. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back momentarily with the NBA playoffs. And this is it, Game 4 of the Western Conference quarterfinals. We're looking at what could be a very short series. And our broadcast team tonight, Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the Hall of Famer David Aldridge along the sideline. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Up front, it's Williamson at the 4 and Valanciunas at the 5. McCollum and Jones are their guards. And it's Ingram at the small forward. And for the Rockets, Porter Jr. is the point with Green on the wing. The post pairing for him, Smith along with Şengün. And it's Martin in at the 3 spot. So the Pelicans win the tip. Pass to Jones. For 3. Good on the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Clock loose. And Valanciunas kicks to McCollum. The 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Hasn't seen a 3 he doesn't like. CJ takes a ton of them.
Porter passes to Smith. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Here's Valanciunas, and another 3 for New Orleans.
A lot of enthusiasm to the start of this game. So far, a perfect 4 for 4.
Porter dishes to Green. And now Jones running the floor all by himself. Puts up a 3. They get it back. And Valanciunas kicks to Williamson. Fires the 3. And McCollum the bucket on the assist from Williamson. McCollum's got 6 points. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Jones from outside. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
They're great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Here's Houston now. It's a 16-point game. And Houston calls their first timeout of the game. Come off a really big loss on Sunday.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
You know what happens? You start to miss a few. You develop a lack of confidence, and suddenly it becomes contagious.
And the Hornets going with a whole new group out there. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Martin kicks to Porter. Pass to Green. Şengün with the ball. Pocket 6. Here's Alvarado. For 3, Marshall. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Rockets. Trailing by 19. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Rockets ball.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Dishes to Smith. He kicks it to Green. Will it go? Oh, that's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Nance. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Just 2 to shoot. And it's Green missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3-ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
Timeout called the Rockets.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Rockets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Poked away. Valanciunas with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. McCollum finds Williamson. From downtown. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And up the floor again for New Orleans. Running the court. There's the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Valanciunas has got a couple of threes now in the first for the Pelicans. And so here is Houston. And the pass to Ingram. Lets the 3 fly. It's good from long range.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
And New Orleans pushing it up now. Williamson from long range. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
And New Orleans pushing it up now. McCollum with the ball. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And those aren't the type of 3-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
And pushing it up. Here's New Orleans. Here's Valanciunas. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Green, the pass to Martin. Back to Green. Just 5 to shoot. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. The 3 from McCollum, and another 3 for New Orleans.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Porter kicks to Green. McCollum with the ball, now guarded by Porter. Releases. Another one falls for New Orleans.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Porter finds Smith. Shot clock at 6. Houston needs to get a shot off. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Stephen Silas had a few minutes before the game. He told me that despite everything, he still believes in his team's ability to take at least one game in this series. But of course, that has to be tonight. He looks at this as a building block, saying what they learned in this series, win or lose, should be invaluable for the future. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
They get a hand on it. Stolen by McCollum. And now McCollum running the floor all by himself. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Outside, Martin. Back to Porter. Six to shoot. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
For your Rockets,
Swipes the ball away again.
And you got to be careful around him.
You know, Greg, he's been coming up with some incredible steals so far.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Passes to Smith. Houston moving it around. Knocks it loose. And another steal for him.
And he's just been able to anticipate their every move.
Yeah, you're right. An absolute pest on the defensive end. There's Williamson with the 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
And so here is New Orleans. Jacks up a 3. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Green with the ball. Now Valanciunas defending, and Green gets it to go.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
Jones for 3. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading.
A 3 from McCollum, and another 3 for New Orleans.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Williamson with the block.
And you look at Zion's playing style. Everything he does borders on the spectacular.
From the arc. Hits it from 3-point range. Williamson's got 18 points in the game.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Porter against McCollum. Porter passes to Green. 6 on the shot clock. And they get it. And it's good on the way in. Green's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, once Green gets inside, he has the body control to adjust to the defender there and finish.
And that one's good, Williamson.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Got a piece of it. Şengün passes to Porter.
2 minutes.
Williamson against Smith.
2 minutes.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson.
Houston ball.
.158 left to play in the first quarter. 5 to shoot. And that one's good by Porter.
A stringy guard, Porter Jr. can rise up with the best of them.
Ingram kicks to Williamson. Beyond the arc. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And he's made all 8 of his field goals here to start the game.
For Houston, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Pass to Smith. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And just trying to contest that shot, the defender actually catches part of Smith, but he gets rid of the ball so quickly.
A 3 from McCollum. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
And when you got someone putting on a show like this, I mean, in the first quarter, you have got to be kidding.
Knocked away. Out of bounds. New Orleans will take possession.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Nancy's checked in for New Orleans. 56 seconds left to play in the first. Outside, Jones. And here's McCollum for 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Contributes in all categories. McCollum filling up the stat sheet.
Tipped away. It's stolen by Jones. Pass to McCollum. The 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Now the pass to Şengün. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists tonight.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Ball's knocked loose. Now, here's Şengün. Covered by Williamson. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. McCollum against Porter. Nance. Another one falls for New Orleans.
And what I like about Nance Jr. is how he positions himself, knows his strengths on offense, and plays to them.
Here's Smith. And the baseline jumper, no good. And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. Pelicans ahead, delivering the blowout. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. In a comfortable margin for the Pelicans here, guys.
Well, you have to love what they've done offensively after that first period.
Crushing it, absolutely crushing it. Shooting lights out, building a big lead here early on.
And And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Houston Rockets. Porter Jr. is the point with Green on the wing. Then it's Alperen Şengün. And it's Martin in at the 3 slot. It's the 5 for Houston right now.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Ingram. Here's Alvarado. Guarded by Porter. Three-pointer. Drains it from beyond the arc. Alvarado's got himself on the board with 3 there.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Out of bounds. Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession.
Still, Rockets ball.
Şengün kicks to Green. Good. Nice job down low.
Oh, selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
I love the aggression, but they'll need more of that to try and climb back into this one.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Ingram's got 6.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Lets it go from deep. And the basket by Alvarado. Alvarado's got 6 in the quarter.
Such an effective playmaker. You got to be impressed with CJ's ability to hit open teammates.
On the wing, Green. That's tipped. Stolen by McCollum. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. And another 3 for New Orleans.
So fast in the open court, I say Zion is the ultimate fast break option.
Outside, Martin. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And here comes the break. Here's Alvarado. A 3-pointer is right on target. 9 points in the game so far.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Martin against Williamson. Green taking his time here. Poke loose. Stolen by McCollum. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Good defense against Brandon Ingram, but he's crafty about creating just enough space for his shot.
Tipped away. Now McCollum. 32 points in the game. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Down the stretch. This is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Porter double team. And here we go. Pelicans running again. Here's Alvarado. For 3, Nance. Hits the 3-point bomb. Nance has got 10.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
It's McCollum on the wing. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 3 assists in the game. And here's Porter. Now here's Nance, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That'll be jump ball.
And so here is New Orleans. And here's McCollum for 3. Sinks the triple. McCollum's got 41.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
They get a hand on it. Nance with it. Now guarded by Porter. Porter against Ingram. Here's Alvarado. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Outside, Martin. Back to Porter. Trying to get something going. Pelicans pull it in.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
And now the Pelicans on the break. Kicks it to Ingram. Lets it go with a three. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Three triples for him this quarter, 4 overall.
The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Porter dishes to Martin. Back to Porter. Shot clock at 5. Ingram against Martin. Three-pointer. And Brandon Ingram hits from deep. Ingram's got 12 points now in the quarter.
An amazing performance he's putting on from three-point range here in the second quarter.
Outside, Porter. Nance with it. Now guarded by Porter. Nance passes to McCollum. The tray. The shot's good on the assist by Nance. McCollum's got 44.
Completely on his game. Hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
Martin dishes to Porter. It's deflected. Here's Alvarado. Guarded by Green. For 3, Nance. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
From outside the arc, 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And scoring the ball extremely well. I don't think the defense is getting up into Nance enough. Got to turn up the burners a little more.
Williamson from long range drains the three-pointer. Williamson's got 33 points.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
Here's Green, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson.
Houston ball.
And the Rockets making a change here. Smith has checked in, and the Pelicans making a change here. On defense, the Pelicans. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Shot to stop the run. Şengün, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
Şengün with the bucket. Şengün's got his second basket.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
There's Williamson with the 3. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
Porter passes to Green. Knocked away. Stolen by McCollum. Pass to Murphy. Now here's Valanciunas. Şengün covering. Here's the three. Valanciunas, good. Valanciunas has got 12 in the game.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Josh Christopher, he's checked in for Green. Herbert Jones, he's checked in for New Orleans. Williamson with it, now guarded by Porter. Takes the three, and that's good. Zion Williamson for three. Williamson's got 42 in the game. Knocked loose. And now the Pelicans on the break. Here's Valanciunas. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
And now the Pelicans on the break. McCollum with the ball. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
You know, guys, fast break points right now in their favor, and they're really pushing the tempo.
Porter kicks to Martin.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Şengün.
2 minutes.
Here's Christopher. To halt the run, and McCollum with the block. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here.
The ball.
We've got 1:48 left in the second quarter. Smith, that one goes in. Smith's got 6.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Valanciunas with the ball. He's got 15. Drops in the tray.
And having a whale of a game from three-point range. Drained 3 of them in that first quarter and has added 3 more here in the second.
To the inside. And so Houston again turning it over.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
And they've had a tough time scoring in the half court.
Credit the defense for making it hard on them. They've done a great job of disrupting the timing and spacing of their offense.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
The pass to Christopher. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Outside Murphy. And another 3 for New Orleans.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
That's tipped and stolen by Williamson. From deep. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Stretching the floor, the new concept for Valanciunas. In his first 5 years, he attempted just 4 triples total.
Here's Şengün. Rebounded by Valanciunas. New Orleans dictating the flow. Here's McCollum. And McCollum with the slam.
The handles of C.J. McCollum on full display.
Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
"16 seconds left in the first half of the game. And good that time.
I love it. No hesitation from C.J. McCollum on that shot.
Knocks it loose. Porter looking it over. Şengün with the bucket. Şengün's got his third basket of the night.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
And the basket by McCollum.
Yet another three. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Pelicans on top, just dominating this one. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, you will not find an empty seat here tonight. Welcome to our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal. You looking for an empty seat?
Yeah.
You're sitting in.
There's only three of us.
Right? And the seats are all full.
Okay. Oh, you meant in the arena.
That's what I'm talking about. Well, for New Orleans, this game has been a continuation of the dominance they've shown throughout the series. They've got their brooms ready, and it doesn't look like anything's going to hold off the sweep. Kenny, your thoughts? How the Pelicans are playing?
They obviously crushed it from deep. They were firing it from every angle and kept hitting the target. I mean, look at the score. Obviously, a lot of things went right for them, but that's a big one.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets.
And one of the main reasons they're down right now is because of their rebounding problem. They're getting outworked, outclassed, not bringing the intensity, not willing to get their hands dirty. They're playing like wimps.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
Basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. You know, C.J. McCollum has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, with a double-double in hand through two quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. So the Pelican 5 right now. McCollum and Jones are their guards. Ingram in the front court with Williamson. And it's Valanciunas in at the center. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Jones against Green. Passes it to McCollum. Ingram outside. Launches a three. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got assist number 5 here tonight. Here is Porter. Valanciunas against Porter. Valanciunas dishes to McCollum, and another one!
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, G.A. really taking it to the opposition. Porter passes to Martin. McCollum with the ball, now guarded by Porter. And Valanciunas now atop the key. Launches it, and another three for New Orleans.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Porter dishes to Martin. They need this. Smith gets it to go on the assist by Martin. Martin's got his third assist on the night.
A shooter of Smith's skill can be dangerous, but defenses will only get better as the season progresses.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score, just great ball movement.
And now Jones running the floor all by himself. He dishes it to Williamson. And another three for New Orleans.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Pass to Green. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Smith against Williamson. Shot clock at 6. Outside Porter. And the shot is long.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
McCollum kicks to Jones for the three. And another three for New Orleans.
And they have come out of halftime in fuego.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Houston Rockets. Outside Martin. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. Goes up the baseline. The Rockets again can't hit. For New Orleans, they've gone as spotless. 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. Jones for three. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
McCollum with the ball, and it's Martin picking him up. Another bucket! Wow! 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Williamson, the pass to McCollum. Takes a three. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Porter. Sweet little floater.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And just look at how he navigates. His athleticism is eye-opening.
Jones for three. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Shoots the three. Drills the three-pointer. Jones has got 27 points. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for New Orleans.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
A three from McCollum, and again for three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
And a fast break now for the Pelicans. This one for three, and got it! Another basket.
You see how easily he's getting buckets. To be this hot must be a heck of a feeling.
No doubt. And get this, he's now tied for the 3rd most points in a playoff game ever. Ingram against Martin. And Ingram with a clear path to the basket. There's the triple. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
The production from Ingram just keeps getting better and better. A guy who knows how to get buckets.
Williamson with it. Now guarded by Porter. The three ball. And Zion Williamson gets the three. Williamson's got 48.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting.
He swipes the ball away again.
Again and again, he finds a way to seize possessions away.
He's amazing. And now he's tied for 2nd all-time GA in steals for a postseason game.
And this is what you like to see from Valanciunas, being active on offense and racking up some points.
Outside, Green. They need this one. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 6 assists now in the game.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Knocks down the three ball.
What's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Smith dishes to Porter. Martin against Ingram. And so the ball's out of bounds. Ingram touched it last.
Rockets ball.
And the Rockets making a change here.
Jason Tate.
Poked away and stolen by Williamson. Fires for three. Good, he hits again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. No hesitation at all in transition, and they have a huge margin in that department.
Smith the pass to Tate. Clock at 6. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Ingram. And here is Williamson. Fires the 3. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Give Zion credit. The D was fine, but he just beats them with better offense.
Porter passes to Tate. Got a piece of it. Ingram with the steal. McCollum with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. Jones kicks to Valanciunas. There's the triple. Sinks the three-pointer. Valanciunas has got 30.
Not a lot of centers can hit a contested jumper like that, but Valanciunas is one of them.
Ball's not nabbing another steal.
And his unbelievable run of steals continues. Now tied for the most ever in a playoff game.
And you can't call it carelessness by the offense at this point. His activity level has forced the issue. Porter passes to Tate. And now McCollum running the floor all by himself. Launches a 3. And yep, another basket.
And he's now claimed the second most points ever in a playoff game.
Boy, he is really taking advantage of the defense. Nobody's been able to contain him. Here's Tate. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. To end the run. And the layup is up and in.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Again, what an avalanche! He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Porter kicks to Green. And another steal for him.
And you got to be careful around him.
You know, Greg, he's been coming up with some incredible steals so far. And Williamson gets it to go.
Already a gifted scorer. But if Zion can consistently hit the 3 ball, it's over.
Porter double team. He swipes the ball away again.
And he's answered the moment with one of the all-time great defensive performances I've ever witnessed.
On the attack, he has now set a new single-game playoff record for steals.
And you take a step back, amazing what we're seeing from him.
Now the steal total, making history tonight in the playoffs, imposing his will here on hostile ground.
He is picking the ball right and left. Incredible anticipation. The quick hands, I can't imagine.
Garuba's checked in, and it's Josh Christopher in for Kevin Porter. Marshall inside the three-point line. A shot's good on the assist by Nance. Marshall's got 5.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy.
2 minutes remaining.
Green, the pass to Tate.
2 minutes.
Back to Green. Houston moving it around. Driving inside. Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Green, bounce pass. He's guarded by Murphy.
Pelicans foul. Trey Murphy. First personal foul. First team foul.
A minute 20 left to play in the third. 6 to shoot. Looking to end the run. It's blocked. And again, the turnover by the Rockets.
New Orleans ball.
.110 left here in the third quarter. Here's Alvarado, guarded by Green. Daniels from outside gets the three-pointer to fall.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Now Green, he has 6. Here's Garuba, Murphy with the steal. Daniels kicks to Marshall. This one for 3. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Bucket is good.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
And here's Marshall from the arc. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. Now here's Green. Not a lot of room. They get a hand on it. Got a piece of it. C.J. McCollum, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the New Orleans Pelicans. A sensational night for him continues as he cranks his three-point made total even higher on what has been a historic night for him. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. We've got Frank Kaminsky, Jayshawn Tate out there with Washington. And it's Garuba in at the 4-man position. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
And Tate gets it to go.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And they might be down big, but you love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
Took him no time at all on that one. Rudy Gomez has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Rocket shooting inefficient, 53% from the field. Knocks it loose. And now the Pelicans on the break. Hayes dishes to Marshall. Shoots the 3. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc. A key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch. Looking to rack up points in chunks.
Now, here's Tate. T right on him. And the layup falls.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
And here's Marshall from the arc. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
they just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Tries a three, and the three ball is good. And Gomez has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Pelicans. And so it's Houston with it. Alvarado passes to Daniels. Three-pointer. Drills it from outside.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
Washington kicks to Tate. Here's Kaminsky. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Now, here's Marshall. Tate covering. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Alvarado. And another three for New Orleans.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
Washington passes to Tate. Now Kaminsky. There's the pass to Christopher. Over Daniels. It's deflected. Here's Hayes. Good on the three-point shot. Hayes has got his first 3 points of the game. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's Kaminsky, and he makes that one.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
For three, Marshall, and another three for New Orleans.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Rockets ball.
And so it's Houston with it. Another steal. And now the Pelicans on the break. Here's Alvarado. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
It's such an advantage when you can get out and run and get a good look before the defense can set up.
Hernan Gomez kicks to Marshall. Passes it to Daniels. That falls. Great assist by Marshall. Daniels has got 6 here in this quarter.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Hayes with the steal. He tries for 3, and again New Orleans with the triple. The Rockets have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Washington finds Tate. Back to Washington. Got a piece of it. And here we go. Pelicans running again. Alvarado passes to Marshall. Beyond the arc. Good. He's now got 10 of 10 from the field.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Pass to Christopher. Now, here's Washington. Five on the clock. And another steal for him. His anticipation has been off the charts.
Swiping the ball away with just such ease.
Hands it from downtown.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that tray has been deadly.
And here is Marshall. For 3. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Here's Christopher. He's covered by Daniels. Now, here's Washington. 4 on the shot clock. And it's good for 2.
Kaminsky the third.
Kaminsky's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. New Orleans moving it around. Three-pointer, Daniels connects from three-point range.
He is in a zone right now. Every three he puts up seems to be going down.
Here's Alvarado. The dish now to Daniels. To the paint. And here's Marshall from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Marshall's got 34 points.
And since the break, he's just been money from beyond. When he's this hot, the green light just doesn't seem to get any greener.
Nabbing another steal. His anticipation has been off the charts.
Swiping the ball away with just such ease. Really surprised a little bit to see him drift out to the three-point line, but I guess I shouldn't be if you can stroke it like that.
Pass to Tate. Here's Christopher. Just 5 on the clock. To stop the run, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
New Orleans ball.
So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Marshall. Here's Alvarado. Shot's good. Marshall making the play. 24 points for him.
Really good job of creating just enough space to let that one fly.
Washington kicks to Tate. And there's the pass to Christopher. 4 on the clock. That's tipped. Alvarado passes to Richardson, and the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Yeah, they've gotten careless, Kevin, no doubt about it, with their turnovers in the second half.
Marjanovic kicks to Washington. Tipped away. An easy 2 points on the way. Washington's got his first points of the night. So here is New Orleans, and here's Hernan Gomez outside, and another 3 for New Orleans.
That's the pass you want, orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Washington passes to Tate. Passes it to Marjanovic. Cauley-Stein with it. Shot clock at 6. The basket. Cauley-Stein's got his first points in this one.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Pass to Alvarado. Takes a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Pass to Tate. Washington with it, and it's Richardson picking him up. Daniels with it. A 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
3 points.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Hernan Gomez against Marjanovic. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
What are you going to do defensively? Such separation with the height advantage in that matchup.
Rockets have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. The pass with Christopher.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for New Orleans.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And tonight's win really a reflection of how dominant they have been all series long. The 4-game sweep.
Yeah, I don't think they expected to pull off such a decisive win, but they had the momentum all series long. Time now, they get to move on.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for C.J. McCollum.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in, and if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Just 3 to shoot. Count that one.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Wasted no time on that one. Marshall's got 36.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Passes it to Marjanovic. Back to Washington. Yep, it counts.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. 16 feet away. Count it.
Yeah, they sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Count it.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for them on the way to the basket.
And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. What a performance through the entire first round. Great sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a tremendous series. Watching how well these guys played as a unit has got to be scary for their round 2 matchup.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Jonas, you have a lot on you in terms of controlling the paint. How do you think you're doing?
I feel good. You know, there is a better game, there is a worse game, but, you know, I'm bringing energy every game. I'm fighting, and my job is to take rebounds, set of screens. I'm doing that job.
It's grunt work, but you're good at it. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.